Well, good morning, and it's a beautiful day outside. And Clyde, you know what? It's a day that I think is dear to your heart.
Well, it's second most dear to my heart. June 24th is my preferred day. But yeah, it's National Coffee Day out there, Mona. Good morning to you and everybody. And if you're sitting there with a cup of Joe, or whatever your preferred nickname for coffee is, hoist a toast to National Coffee Day. Wags over here on the floor has got coffee. So it's a great day out there, Mona. Beautiful day and a good day to celebrate coffee. If you're a coffee drinker, Mona, as you probably know, people will be able to go to a number of their... Well, that's tea.
I got my tea. Yes, my tea.
But a number of coffee purveyors around here are offering specials for those of you who are regular coffee consumers. So just check where you like to get your favorite cup and see if they don't have a deal out there for you this morning.
That's a really good idea. Really good idea, Clyde. So, you know what? I do not drink coffee, but I'm wondering if you can recommend one that you think might fit and that I might like.
In terms of one of the standard purveyors, I tend to, let's put it this way. In my household, the youngest member of the household loves Dunkin' Donuts. So there you go.
Okay. All right.
Well, we got a lot cooking for you on the show this morning, but before we get to that, we want to start with a little music. Allie?
Well, there's no denying many of us have been missing out on the sounds and the energy of live music, and that's why the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra have teamed up to give us a safe and free front row ticket to their live music hall digital series. And it's going to be a series that is all online that you can tune into. And today, to talk a little bit more about this, is CSO's music director, Louis Roncret. Now, Louis, thank you so much for joining us. Now, the season is not normal, so talk about how fall has really been different in terms of creating this music.
Thank you, Ali. Yes, this whole season, this whole year has been different. And one thing which is so challenging, but actually it's good to be reminded, it's how precious it is to have to communicate together. And for us to communicate through music, we want to connect, we want to play together, and we want to present also, that will be 7 programs between the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra and the Cincinnati Pops with my friend and colleague, John Morris Russell. Of course, we cannot perform the pieces that we were planning to do. Just to give you an idea, when we have full stage, really the full-size orchestra with the required distancing, now we can be 35 players on stage. Last year, on the same configuration, we were 150.
Oh, so wow.
6 feet between the strings players because they have masks.
And the brass, you can't have brass, right?
Exactly. For the instrument, you need to play without masks. So this is now 10 feet. And for a singer, because of the projection of the aerosol, it's 20 feet apart. It's much more difficult to hear each other, which means that then you have to listen to each other 10 times more. And somehow a new kind of intimacy comes into the playing. And this is really, really very special.
So, and just as a reminder for people, now you're conducting the first concert out of 7 total, correct? Now, what can people expect for the next 6 concerts in the series?
Diversity of genres, diversity of sizes, diversity of languages. We'll have wonderful soloists. I think music shouldn't stay in its ivory tower, especially now. Music should unite people. Music should help to heal all the wounds. Music should connect people, even through a screen. People should know that we are doing this for them, to to be with them, and it's a real great honor and a great joy.
Oh, I love that. Well, and we're going to leave it on that note, Louis. And as a reminder for people, the concert is called Live from Music Hall. Now, the series actually starts this Saturday at 8 p.m. You can stream it online or any of your social platforms with CSO, but you can also catch it in Washington Park and on Fountain Square. So it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. I think it's a great time to get out and catch it there. So Louis, thank you so much for taking the time and for your wonderful insight today.
If you're a business owner, one of the most important things you can do is to clearly let people know who you are and what you hope to achieve. And a local group is not only teaching businesses how to do this, but they're helping them financially as well. And to tell us more about it, I want to welcome Chris Schroet, the co-chair of Fast Pitch 2020 and a social venture partner. Thanks so much for talking to us, Chris.
No, my pleasure. Thanks for having us on.
For those who aren't familiar with you, tell us about Social Venture Partners' mission.
Yeah, Social Venture Partners is just a great group of people. We're a group of engaged philanthropists that are really focused on sharing our passion, giving back time, talent, and money to nonprofits to help us really impact the community in a very, very positive way.
All right. Well, you've got an event coming up called Fast Pitch. So what is that?
Yeah, Fast Pitch is really cool. This is our 7th event, 7th year. We had to do it obviously a little bit different given the pandemic. So we've done and turned this into a virtual engagement. But generally speaking, what we do is we work with 12 nonprofits to help them hone their pitch and really how they describe and give 3 minutes that matter, so they can talk about their organization and how they can raise funds, how they can get board members, and really truly tell their story. So it's a great opportunity. We end up giving up about $80,000 to the participants and give them exposure and skills that we think will last forever. So it's a great program, and we're excited about it.
Oh, I'm excited about it. That sounds really good, Chris. So tell us about some of the winners from the past.
Yeah, there's so many. As I said, we've had 7 years. Last year's winner was a group called 1 in 5, and they really focus on building out programs to help support and prevent teen suicide, which is obviously a prevalent problem throughout our communities. 2 years ago, we had a great winner called Sweet Cheeks Diaper Banks. It kind of speaks to the diversity of the organizations we work with. But Sweet Cheeks was founded with a mission to help provide free diaper service to those that can't afford it. And since food stamps and do not support diaper purchases, it's a huge need in our community. And they've done a wonderful job and have gone on to really grow. And we get excited about supporting those agencies.
Oh, you should be. I love Sweet Cheeks. We are big supporters. We love what they do and their mission. All right, so what tips do you have for people when they come in front of you?
So the good part about our organizations, we've got a lot of former business leaders or current business leaders that really can help nonprofits. So our tips are focused on presentation capabilities. Our tips are focused on how we can build organizations and support the cause. We really, again, try to bring all of the great talents and in our time to these organizations to help them be effective. The Fast Pitch is really focused on telling their story.
Okay, I love it. So tell us again when and where for Fast Pitch 2020, as well as how people can get more information.
Yeah, so this one, again, this year's going to be different because it's a virtual session. So we've got availability to purchase tickets on our SVP Cincinnati website, which is www.svpcincinnati.org. You can go in and purchase tickets. The event is on Tuesday evening, this coming Tuesday evening. And we'll be able to see that broadcast on a virtual basis. We taped the show last night. The pictures were amazing, and we're really excited about it. But you can go into our website, purchase a ticket, and watch the video and vote so you can be part of the show and provide financial resources to these nonprofits, along with donations and other opportunities. We're really excited about it.
Yeah, you should be, Chris. Thank you so much for talking to us. Really good stuff. We appreciate it.
Mona, thanks for having us on. We appreciate it.
Okay, here's a question for you. How often do you think about your roof? Well, probably not often, which is a good thing when you think about it. But when you get a leak or when something goes wrong, you want to make sure a trusted local company is there to help. Take a look.
All right, Klaus is on the house, but not really. I'm actually here with Mike Schaefer. He is the Vice President of Klaus Roofing Systems. And Mike is a bit of an expert at keeping water out of the house. Now, Mike, you were with Basement Doctor for 15 years, and now you're operating Klaus Roofing Systems. Talk about your experience and your background in home improvement.
Yeah, I started off with Basement Doctor over 15 years ago, where I was a foreman of the installation crew. And then basically transpiring from there, growing, and now I do the Klaus Roofing Systems.
Let's talk a little bit about what is happening behind us today.
Yeah, today we're here at a house that had significant hail damage, and we're putting a new roof on. They're installing the ice and water shield, synthetic underlayment, and we're also putting on our seam tape on all seams of the decking with a brand new Dynasty shingle from IKO.
So how long would a project like this take typically?
Typically, you're looking about a day to a day and a half. It just varies on the size of the home.
So what are all the services that you offer?
We are offering full roof replacement, roof repair, and we also offer gutters as well. The differences that we do is we do seam taping on the roof. Once it is tore off and we have the synthetic underlayment on, or before synthetic underlayment, we put the decking tape. The decking tape is going to not allow the water to seep in if there was any kind of storm damage and you had some shingles blow off. The seams are very penetratable compared to just the decking itself. With the seam tape, that doesn't allow the water to drip into the homeowner's home.
What do you think homeowners don't know about roofing that you do?
I would say some homeowners, they don't know the damage that may be on the roof after a storm because they're typically not going onto the roof without, and they don't know what to look for as well when they are on the roof. That and age, a lot of people think that the roof will be forever. In reality, it's not. Sometimes you could have a shingle that's 20 years old and it's called a 25-year shingle. It may not really get the 25-year expectancy that most people plan on that they're getting out of it.
So what advice do you have for homeowners who might be looking to have their roof inspected?
The advice I would say is inspections are free, so always let an expert do it, and we can see if we find roof damage, then that is something we can go over with you as well, go over with the homeowner, as well as maybe the insurance company if there's insurable damage.
And more importantly, where can people find more information about you guys?
Yeah, they can find information on the website, krscincy.com.
Awesome. Well, Mike, thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you.
Well, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, it's an event that helps people with disabilities in our community. The president of Circle Tail Jog Training will be on the show to tell us more about the annual Dinner, Art, and Wine event and how it can make a difference in someone's life. We have all that and more in just a few minutes, so stay with us.
Welcome back. Having a disability is difficult, no doubt, but a local nonprofit is looking to ease some of that burden by providing service and hearing dogs for people with disabilities at no cost to the individual. And now there's a way you can further this mission. Here now to talk with us a little bit more about all of this is Jen Kiblinger. She's the president of Circle Tail. And Jen, thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. You know, we've had you on the program before, so just remind us all a little bit about what Circle Tail does and who it helps.
Circle Tail is an assistance dog, international accredited organization. We train service and hearing dogs for people with disabilities, and we provide it at no cost to the individual. And we also place facility dogs to provide cognitive, emotional, therapeutic support for individuals in like schools, hospices, courtrooms.
Okay, so share with us a little bit some of your experience, because I'm sure you've seen the dogs and the people they work with bond together. What difference does that make for the people who need these animals in their lives?
It is life transforming. People that we partner with, it increases their independence. It gives a feeling of comfort, of safety, and not just for the individuals living with disabilities, but for others touched in our programs, like the inmate handlers. We have a rehabilitative prison program where we work with the inmates, train them to train the dog, and they have their own stories of life transformations that these dogs have made for them as well. Also, the schools, the students and the staff, I think, especially this year with everything being so stressful, these dogs have made an enormous impact.
Well, let's get to the dinner, art, and wine, because this is how you kind of help to fund these services. That event's coming up. Been affected a little bit by the pandemic and other circumstances around that. Tell us a little bit about what's going on this year with the dinner, art, and wine.
So it's our 10th annual event, and this year we've gone virtual. And so every day this week, we're going to be playing a video of the day and telling a little bit about the impact of our programs. It's a little bit of an inside look at how our programs affect the individuals we help. And you'll have a chance to buy raffle tickets and raise your paw to donate and invest in these programs. And then on October 2nd, Friday at 5:30, we're going to do a happy half hour where you'll hear from our executive director and founder, Marlis Daly, about the accomplishments we've made this year. And we'll draw the raffle prize winners and I think go to what we've accomplished this year.
Jen, right quick, just about out of time, but how can people connect to the event, maybe sign up and get more information?
All the information is on our website at circletail.org.
Okay, Jen, thanks so much. We appreciate you talking to us.
Thank you.
All right, Mona.
When it comes to giving your immune system a boost, there are a lot of different options out there. But out of everything out there, wouldn't you like something portable, fast-acting, and super effective? Well, to tell us more, I want to welcome Kimberly Stiley from Benny Sprays. Thank you so much for talking to us. And I'm going to jump right in, Kimberly. What are the benefits of a sublingual delivery over traditional pills, powders, and gummies?
Well, sublingual, when you spray it under your tongue, means you get immediate access to your bloodstream. That allows us to cut out the fillers and the binders. You increase absorption, and it's about 9 times more effective than traditional supplements. So you get what you need right away.
All right, so talk to us a little bit about the 3 products that you offer.
The 3 different products are all in a spray format, which means you can customize your dose. It means that they're all packed with a number of different ingredients and proprietary blends. Boost It is for immune support. It includes vitamin C and D, and you can take 7 sprays every day. We have Charge It for sustained energy, including B vitamins for total health. And then there's Dream It, which is a combination of anti-anxiety support to shut down your racing mind and help you sleep and get a great night's rest.
That sounds good. So what feedback have you received from customers?
We get a lot of great feedback, and I'm so grateful for all of the people that talk to us about our products. Runners, athletes love the Charge It because of the sustained energy. There's no crash involved. They talk about how at the end of their workout, they just don't feel tired, which is great for me too. As a busy mom, I don't like energy shots. And Dream It, we have people who talk to us about not wanting to break up a melatonin gummy for their kids. They really like Dream because they know how much melatonin they're giving their kids. My 8-year-old takes 1 spray, my 12-year-old a couple. So the ability to customize your dose is something that moms find really great.
And how many doses come in a bottle?
In each bottle, it's 1 ounce, it's tiny, it's portable. You get 25 plus. A lot of times people are saying they take 3 to 5 of the charge, which means you get way more than 25. And our average consumer is taking between 2 and 4 on the Dream. So there's a lot packed into one convenient little bottle.
All right, and if people want to pick up a bottle or get more information about the product, where should they go?
Our website, itspray.com, and we have a promo code OH50 for 50% off your entire order.
All right, Kimberly, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Stick around. Gorgeous, going to be like that for a good chunk of the day, but clouds will increase later on as cooler air continues to move into the area as well. Highs today, Mona, in the mid-60s.
My perfect temperature. That is great. I love it. Well, coming up tomorrow here on Cincy Lifestyle, we'll help you find the perfect addition to your home. Join us as we go behind the scenes at Jeff and John Winkle's studio to hear how they're forming a relationship between art and its owner. Clyde?
Then Viva La Vintage will introduce you to a vintage shop that is out of this world. The owner of Down to Mars Vintage, like that name, is going to join us and tell us about what's hot this fall. All that and a whole lot more is coming your way tomorrow right here on Cincy Lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining us. Take a look at all of the ways that you can reach out to us and let us know what you think about the show and some stuff maybe you think we ought to talk about. Have yourself a great day, because that is Cincy Lifestyle for this Tuesday. Hey, thank you so much for watching our video. Now, if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, be sure to make it a great day.